Quite a few have already asked this question of me, and yes, I will pick up the Air Jordan 1 Pine Green. You can call it the regular Pine Green, or you can call it the 2.0 Pine Green. Yes, I will pick it up. Yes, I've seen it in hand. Yes, I absolutely think it's worth it. Let's just go ahead and break down the reasons why, and I know it's another Jordan 1, but I think it's one of the way better Jordan 1s. What's up, everybody? It's your TJ back with another video talks with TJ, aka TJ2 Swoosh Chains. 2 Swoosh Crew, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. It is a Wednesday when we are filming, well, I won't say filming, when you're watching this video, filming this a little bit earlier because I am busy. Life is moving fast, but it is all very exciting and humbling, and I'm just staying busy working behind the scenes on a lot of different things. So I wanted to bring this video to you because I know I get the questions whether I plan to ever go after a shoe or not go after a shoe. You guys are still curious on my thoughts on a release, so we can definitely get into that. Before we do, just please make sure you go ahead, hit the subscribe button, more so because you guys actually enter for a chance to win the 10K giveaway. We're in the last home stretch. We hit 9K over the weekend, which means we're right there for you guys to receive some gifts from all the sponsors below. So please make sure that you follow all of the rules below, because when you comment hashtag 2 Swoosh Crew, it's not on this video, it's on the giveaway video. This shoe, now I know it's February, we've already had a lot of Jordan 1s released in 2020, right? So we had the, what was it, the black satin one, which really didn't seem like satin on any of the GS pairs. You had the New Beginnings pack, which did include an Air Jordan 1, and the Airship. You have the alternate, the 85 high alternate Bred, which I wasn't a fan. Just give me the OG Bred blocking, and I'm happy with that. And then you also had the women's UNC to Chicago one, and now we're getting another one. We're getting a pine green one. Now we've had a pine green one, but this is considered like pine green 2.0. To me, it is the better of the two, and I only say that because I like both color blockings. I like it when you have a white or a sail panel on the medium and the lateral side. I'm also a fan though of just that straight color blocking. So why do I think this is one of the better renditions, applications, whatever you would like to term it, for the Air Jordan 1 by Jumpman Jordan Brand themselves? Well, okay, I'm just gonna throw out my 3 reasons. I also get there's some contention when it comes to the Wings logo, and we will address that as well for this shoe coming out. First off, okay, they stuck with that OG color blocking, and that says a lot to me, and I really appreciate that. So I don't actually have a shoe now anymore that has the OG color blocking, because yes, I did trade away my 2013 Bred 1, so I don't have it in hand. But to me, the color blocking on the Bred and the retro high, the OG, when it comes to the Royal, that's an amazing look. I'm just a fan. It's saturation, it's bold, it's color right there in your face, and that's exactly what they're giving us here. Not to mention like the bottom sole, I like that it's not white, that it is that actual pine green on there. So I'm a big fan of the actual color blocking itself. I don't think you can go wrong if they released more silhouettes or silhouettes of the one, so more Jordan 1s with that style of color blocking. I think you would have a lot more people happy with, you know, the actual releases. The second reason, bless up, thank you for giving us something that is not, and I respect it too, but that is not a UNC colorway or a Chicago colorway. We understand why these colorways are so important, right? Jordan played here, and we didn't know that he would be what he became. He became a legend, an icon, a GOAT, and you know, when it came to Chicago, we understand it, we respect both. They even did an entire UNC to Chicago. They did it for technically the men's right pack, and then also they did it for the women's. I'm just gonna be honest with you, women's, bravo, way better than the whole patent leather rain boot one that came out. If you love it, awesome, but it just wasn't for me. So we're getting away from that, and some people don't like to actually get away from any OG colors or any color ways that Jordan himself really wasn't associated with, right? So it wouldn't be green that he was associated with, and I get it. Some people don't like that. I like it. Yes, one of the reasons I'm picking this up, I don't have green in my collection a whole lot, so I don't see a reason why. Like, I'm trying to branch out. I'm trying to do some different things, especially in terms of style. Now, I'm not a fan, again, of the red laces in there. Just miss me with the red laces. We're not doing red laces, okay? Unless it's around Christmas time, and I have that much time to spare, I'm going to relace a Jordan 1, then sure, I'll put the red laces in. But I actually think the white, giving this a white lace treatment, as she_shoe game would say, giving this a white lace treatment, I think will do really well. So we are getting away from these two color options, and I'm a fan of that. The other thing I'm a big fan of when it comes to this release for the Pine Green 2.0, let's look at the quality, because I'm actually inclined to say that they're giving us a women's release type quality. And that's crazy to say. Like, think about how far we've come, where we are now comparing different, or at least I do sometimes, the quality of releases on a women's specific shoe that came out. So if you look at the UNC to Chicago 1, what has everybody said? It feels like the thing's been dipped and slathered in butter and just tons of calories because it is so nice. And it's smooth, and I've had it in hand. It is very, very smooth. I'm a fan of it. The other release for Jordan 1 that was actually really nice, and to say that it was the grade school pair, like, look at this. Very, very nice. Some people don't like to do this to their shoes. It's fine by me. I don't have an issue with it, okay? It's a Jordan 1. I wear my shoes. It's going to crease. So the quality on this Pine Green 2.0 is really nice too. Now, this isn't the one that has the nicest toe box. The other shoe actually has a way nicer toe box on this pair for me. But I have this shoe out too, because here's the point of contention that people have. The Wings logo. So when you look at the Pine Green 2.0, the Wings logo, what you are probably used to is this, right? It is this type of Wings logo, always on the lateral side. And I get it. Change is hard. You don't want to adopt it. Either adopt it or don't buy the shoe. This should not, at least for me, and the whole big picture of this shoe, deter you that much from wanting the shoe, because most people aren't going to sit there and care, for one, that much about this little application on the shoe. So, and we've seen it, like, women have already been hip. We ain't new to this. We've been doing this where the Wings logo has gotten a remix or a brand new fresh feel, because if you look at the satin shatter backboard women's release, which it's in there and I'm not getting it, it has an actual Stitch logo. Like, this is Stitch. Instead, on the satin black toes, we actually got a metal applique. Now, I think this is just more high class. I'm just going to point it out there. I think it's more high class. I think they put in more effort when it came to this here. So I'm a big fan of this metal being on the shoe and, you know, contrasting with the satin and the smooth leather than I am maybe just them giving us just this regular logo here. So I'm happy with it. Jordan Brennan, for what we paid, go ahead and add some extra sauce to the shoe. Now, with this logo, it is a little bit different, right? So it's more of a glossy Wings logo that is then applied on top of a matte leather patch, and then that patch is stitched on the lateral side of the shoe. I get it, and you may not really care for it, but I think, look at the overall shoe. Look at the color blocking, the paneling, the quality, this colorway in relation to everything else in your closet. I don't think it should deter you that much. I just really don't. Personally, that's me. I'm also someone that's not a Nike Air snob when it comes to retros. If it doesn't have Nike Air in the back, I am still going to buy the shoe. I'm still going to wear the shoe if it's a shoe I want. So if this is a point of contention for you, to the point you're like, hey, it is what it is, Jordan Brand, nice going, I'll just go pay resale for a regular Pine Green 1, then okay, that's cool. When it comes to this shoe, now I am able to secure my pair. Thankfully, trust me, you got to check. It's not always guaranteed, but I am able to secure my pair. So that being said, your girl also hit, I might not have it saved, because it was not on the phone that I'm filming on. I actually did win on the Finish Line app. So yes, I do have the Finish Line app. That's about the only thing I can do reservations on. So I hit on that. So a size 6.5. I understand, listen, resale is not really popping. It ain't really jumping like that, which is cool. It doesn't always have to be. I think some people think this is a super GR. Okay, cool. If people want the shoe, they're going to be able to get the shoe. Some people are actually speculating this could be a tax time shoe. A lot of people's tax returns are going to hit next week, first week of March, and so they're going to spend money now because they know they got money coming in. Do you? I'm sure I'll have a video possibly about, you know, tax season and how you can go about that, but I'm pretty sure people might actually, you know, go all out on this shoe. If you do, sweet. If not, what am I going to do with the other pair? Once I secure mine, give you guys the full look, you know, the unboxing, the on foot, my thoughts, how I would style it. Then I'm probably just going to search around and ask, you know, in the community, hey, is there somebody that wears a 6.5? You know they wanted this shoe, especially my ladies, knowing that you wanted this shoe when you took an L, try to help you out. And yes, I mean, it is going to cost you, you know, my gas to get to the post office and then shipping costs to be able to get it off to you, but that is something I would like to be able to do. So I'll have more details on that as we progress forward. But the Air Jordan 1 Pine Green, it was the Well, only confident pickup I really had for February, because we still haven't heard anything about the Sakai waffle, which means I don't think it's really dropping this month. So maybe it got pushed back to the spring, summer. I have no idea, but comment below if you plan on going after this shoe, if you already hit on any of the raffles. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace out.